Hello kids, I hope you all are enjoying with this picture where we have discussed about different types of animals. So as our discussion is over, today let's solve one exercise which is based on the same topic, that is animal. Okay? So let's solve the exercise and get ready for the questions. Okay? So here is our first question. Animals which are not friendly to us are known as, yes, you have the idea what are they known as? Yes, they are known as farm animals. No. Are they known as wild animals? Yes, that means those who are living in the forest. Yes, and those who are not friendly with us. But the other options are domestic animals, that is our pet animals, and none of these. Yes, so these are the four options, and as we have chosen the correct one, that is wild animals are not friendly with us. Okay, next one of question is all of the following live in nests except dash. Which bird is not living in the nest? Let's see the options. A bat. Yes, a bat is not actually an bird. It is a animal. So bat is not living in the nest. So I can choose option number A. But let's see what are the remaining options. Option number B is crow. Yes, it is living in its nest. The pigeon is also having its own nest and a sparrow as well. So bat is not living in the nest. It lives in caves, we can say. Next one question is refer to the given conversation, that is communication, we can say, among four friends and select the one who made a wrong statement. So all the four friends are making some discussion, they are having some conversation and they made some statements. We have to find who made the wrong statement. So let's see what are the options or what are the statements. Neha made a statement. I saw an elephant eating a snake. Oh, so it is the first statement by Neha. Second one statement is made by Tarun. He said, I saw a cat eating rat. Yes, cat is eating the rat. The one option is Nisha says, my pet dog loves to have milk. Yes, dogs love to have milk. And option number D, Rahul said, my neighbor's hen eats worms and grains. Yes, it is the food for the hen. So option number A, the statement made by Neha, that is, I saw an elephant, which is a vegetarian animal, we can say, which likes to eat plant food. She said, I saw an elephant eating a snake. So that is a wrong statement. So I have to choose Neha's statement as a wrong statement. Now, moving in the next, select the odd one out on the basis of food they eat. Let's see what is the given option. Yes, options are number A, that is snake, number B, that is a vulture, number C, that is a goat, and number D, that is a tiger. If we will observe the options carefully, see one option, that is a goat. Yes, it is a plant food eating animal, while the others like snake, the vulture, and the tiger, they are eating other animals for their food. So which is the odd one out on the basis of food? Yes, C one, that is goat is the odd one, which is a vegetarian, which is a plant eating animal. Next, match the following animals with their shelters. So animals and their shelters are given. Let's see. Oh my god, what a beautiful picture we are having. So here is a bird which is living in the nest. So I will just join these lines with the points. Okay. Now there is a bee. Bee is living in beehive. So I will cross line and I will connect it with the beehive. Next is the dog who will live in kennel. So here is a dog house, that is a kennel. I have given the option. Now there is a frog and there is a cat. So frog lives in pond or it lives in water, we can say, and the cat lives or like to have in the, yes, in the basket or in its bed, we can say. So here I think so it is not get connected. So the puppy lives in the kennel. So here we got, yes, the bird lives in its nest, the bee lives in the beehives, the dog lives in the kennel, the frog lives in the pond, and the cat loves to sit in the basket or in the bed. Okay, so here are the shelters with their animals. Now, moving in the next one. Animals are of great use to us because they provide us with. How do they help us? Yes, by different ways they are helpful. Let us see what are the options given. Yes, number one, that is A1 option, that is wool. Yes, sheep provides us with wool. Next one, meat. Yes, the goat. Yes, or the hen, they provides us with the meat. Next one about milk. Yes, cow or the goat, they gives us milk as well. And option number D, all of these. So yes, by getting wool, the meat and milk from the animals, we are getting their use. So all of these is the correct option. Animals help us in all the three ways. Now moving in the next. Starting from the first letter, cross out every alternate letter and identify the name of the animal that lives on trees. Okay, so what we have to choose? Starting from the first letter, cross out every alternate letter. Let's see what are the options. Yes, the first one is, here is a series of letters given, and what we have to start? Starting from the first letter. Starting from the first letter, cross out every alternate. So I have crossed out E, then I have crossed out A, then L, then S, then U, and then V. So now which is remaining one? M, O, N, K, E, Y. So what is remaining? M, O, N, K, E, Y. So the first word I have found from this, that is monkey. Now let's see what is the second option. Yes, starting from the first letter, I crossed out this, 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 this. Okay, now what are remaining? O, C, T, O, C, T, O, P, O, P, and U, S, O, C, T, O, P, U, S, octopus. Yes. Now, third one option is T, W, G, O, S, L, U, F. Starting from the first letter T, then G, then S, and then U. What is remaining? W, O, L, F. W, O, L, F. That is wolf. Oh, and last one, pick, cross this out. I got F, I, S, H. Remaining is F, I, S, H. So, monkey lives, where they lives? They lives on tree. Octopus lives in water. Wolf lives in, we can say they lives in the caves or in the jungle, forest area, we can say. The forest, the cave, we can say. And fish again lives in water. So, what is the question? Identify the name of the animal that lives on trees. Yes, that is monkey. Option number one, that is A1 option. Monkey lives on trees. So, I have chosen first one option. Now, moving in the next. Which of the following animals can live both on land and in water? Living on both in land and as well as in water. Okay, the first one is bee. We can live on land, but not possible to live in water. Second one, that is crocodile. Yes, crocodile can live on the land as well as it can go deep in the water. So I can choose option number B. Let's see what are the other options. Tiger. Tiger lives on land. It is not living in water. And next one, all of these. All are living in on land and in water both? No. So option number B, crocodile. That is a amphibian. The animals, those who can live on both on the land as well as inside the water. So they are called as amphibians and crocodile is the correct one answer. Now, moving in the next, which of the following animals is used to plow the field? Who is used for farming? Yes. Let's see. Is it the ox? Is it the bullock? Is it the goat? My God. And is it both A and B? Yes. What is mean by ox? Ox, that is a adult cattle, or we can say a old cattle. And bullock, yes, already we know that is the male cattle or male cow is known as bullock. So both A and B, they are used for plowing the field. Goat, as it is very small and comparatively it is a weak animal, so it is not used for plowing the field, but ox and bullock, they are used for plowing the field. Next is enlist the names of flesh eating animals. Flesh eating animals. Options are, yes, oh, here we have a crossword. We have to find the names of flesh eating, that is a wild animals. So first only I got it. Yes, it is a lion for me. Yes, it is Lion, lion. It is a flesh eating animal. Then, oh, I got here cheetah. Yes, CHEETAH, cheetah. It's also a flesh eating animal. Is there any other? Is there any bear? No, nothing is there. Is here anything? Is up to down anything is there? No, nothing is there. So I can go with these two only. Yes, lion and cheetah are the flesh eating animals which I have found over here. Now let's see in the next question. Yes. Enlist the names of plant eating vegetarian animals. Yes, let's see. Oh, again the same crossword is here, but now we have to find plant eating animals. I found here my cow. Yes, cow is there. COW, cow is there. Then I can go for, yes, there anything? Yes, I can go get a sheep over here. SHEEP. Sheep is there. Is there any other option? Yes, I can go here with GOAT. Goat is there. So, is there any other option? Yes, can you find? I can't find any ox, bull. No such options are there. So, cow, sheep, and goat. These are the plant eating animals. Their names I have found in this crossword. Okay. Now, moving in the next one question. State whether the following statements are true or false. Okay. Animals like cows, buffaloes, goats provide us with milk. Yes, true. They gives us milk. Next. Animals like goat guard our houses. Who guards our houses? Yes, it is dog. Here they have given goat. No, that is false. One statement. False. Yes. So who guards our house? Yes, dog guards our house. Next one. Fill in the blanks with correct words given below. Let's see what are the statements. Yes, first one. We can dash on a horse. We can dash on a horse and Question number two, or sorry, statement number two is a hen gives us dash and chicken. Let's see what are the options. Yes, we can dash on a horse. Options are milk, wool, eggs, and ride, and loads, catches, honey, and guards. We can ride on a horse. That is called horse riding. Yes, we can ride on a horse. Next one, a hen gives us dash and chicken. What does the hen gives? Yes, eggs. So I have chosen these two options, ride and eggs. Okay. Now moving in the next. Yes. Now the statements are yes. Third one statement is a donkey can carry dash on the back. What it carries? Yes, it carries loads. 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 So I have chosen this option. Next one, number four. A honey bee gives us honey. Yes, honey bee gives us honey. Honey. So I have got the answer. Next one, fifth one statement is a dog dash our houses. A dog guards our houses. Guards. Guards our houses. So we have chosen already these two options we have used. Now let's see what are the next. Yes, a sheep gives us. What does a sheep gives? Yes, it gives us wool. Yes, wool. Next seventh one statement is we get dash from a goat. Goat gives us milk as well. So it is a milk. And last one, eighth one statement is a cat dash the mice catches. Catches. A cat catches the mice. So we have solved all fill in the blank statements very correctly, isn't? So now next question is which of the following do not give birth directly to the young ones? That means either they lay eggs. Okay, let's see what are the options. Number A, crocodile. Number B, that is bear. Number C, that is monkey. And last one, that is human. As we have discussed in our video very properly, crocodile lay eggs, and from that eggs the small babies or the small crocodiles are coming out. So crocodile do not give birth directly to the young ones, but the other options, bear, monkey, and human, they all are directly giving birth to their young ones or to their babies. So crocodile is the option. Which of the following is not a flightless bird? Not. Flightless, that means who cannot fly. The bird who cannot or which cannot fly. But not a bird, not a flightless bird. Let's see what are the options. First one is emu. That is a flightless bird. It is heavier in its weight and larger in its size. Second one, that is ostrich. Again the same, we can say it is heavier and it is large in size, so it cannot fly. It is a flightless bird. The one, that is vulture. Vulture can fly on the heights. And option number D, that is penguin. So from the given options, emu, ostrich, and penguin, they are flightless bird. They cannot fly because of their heavy body. But vulture can fly on the heights. So vulture is the correct one option we have to choose, which is not a flightless bird. Vulture is not a flightless bird. It can fly. Next question is fawn is the baby of. We have discussed this as well in our video. Fawn is a baby of a small. Yes, fawn is a small deer. So let's see what are the options. Is it a baby of pig? No. Is it of horse? No. Is it of deer? Yes. Fawn is a baby deer. Yes. And option number D is lion. So deer is the correct option. Fawn is the baby of deer. Now, Here we will take the break and we have to say bye bye. So keep practicing and keep watching our videos. Bye.